People, welcome back to Politics Watch. Now today I'm going to talk about a businessman by the name of Richard Bowen, who is the managing director of Lariba Marketing Limited in Jamaica. Now, we're hearing that him get takeaway and he's been gone now for over 30 days. And obviously his family is quite concerned. As a matter of fact, it's a family member from abroad who actually reached out to the Observer to get some help and to see if they could possibly find Richard. Now, as soon as I read the story in the Observer, I could tell this is not an ordinary case of somebody getting taken away. First of all, if you watch my 116 Octane video, you would remember I said, now look at 87 Octane is not going to challenge certain people in Jamaica, right? Because it's going to open up a can of worms. I know in Trinidad people get taken away all the time for ransom, but trust me, 87s in Jamaica don't want them kind of problem there. So instantly I had doubts over whether or not this is a standard case of people take away somebody and want some ransom. But when I read the story, I immediately figured out what was going on. And this is a very sad story, but I'm going to tell you what's happened to Richard. The family member who is abroad basically gave the address. They even gave the address as to where he was being held. And when I looked at the address, on the Observer, it says he's being held hostage, and then they put number deleted in bracket and then Beachwood Avenue. Now, for people who know the streets like that, and know people from the streets, even though they mention number deleted, you know what's happening on that address. That address on Beachwood Avenue is a regular spot where people go and get their fix. When I say get their fix, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the stuff that you saw in the movie Scarface. I'm talking about the stuff that El Chapo made billions from selling. Right? I'm talking about the white lady, the white powder. Right? The hard stuff. It's that kind of house. Right? Now, the family member mentioned that Richard recently lost his wife and he has been struggling since then. Right? This is a man who is in mourning, and it seems tragically he's turned to very hard substances to help him deal with the pain. Now, another thing that was mentioned was that the people who have Richard, they've held on to his vehicle and the title for his vehicle and all these things until they are paid what is owed. People, these are the people who supply the white lady. These are the people who supply the powder to him, the hard stuff, the rocks. Right? Basically, Richard ran up his bill and couldn't cover it. This is a very sad story. I know a lot of people make fun of people who get addicted to things like this, but this is what's happened to Richard. Once I saw Beachwood Avenue and I see them mention that house, I know Beachwood Avenue is a spot. And especially when his family member mentioned that he was going through a hard time since he lost his wife. First of all, you have to understand, people, Richard lives in Jamaica and his family member was reaching out from the United States. So that means even his local family hasn't been putting out that him gone. Right? The police said them know about the case. Right? And they even went to the house and they didn't find nobody. Of course you're not going to find nobody. People go there, and if you find somebody there, they're normally already strung out. But because it's that kind of base, people go and leave. Right? This is one of the known bases in Jamaica where people go and get their fix. Right? So it seems like the people have Richard and a demand XYZ amount before Richard get released. But it's not a traditional case of somebody get taken away. This is a case of somebody run up them bill and then the people who them owe hold on upon them and then tell the family members that, hey, listen, you're not getting him back until you cover him bill. Right? This is why you see it reach to the point where even a family member abroad have to take up this, because the family member them out here, like them, I say, yo, we no business. Or it's not our problem, or something like that. Because imagine him sister live all the way America and she has to be the one who's reaching out. So that shows you that the local family members, they know Richard has a problem. Right? So this is not a typical case of somebody get taken when them ask for ransom. This is a case of somebody get taken away until them pay them bill. Now, we really hope Richard get out of the situation with his life. Right? I don't know if his problem started after the wife passed away, or if he had a problem before and it multiplied by 10 afterwards. In situations like this, people often laugh and talk about people who are going through addiction as if they're weak and they're pathetic. But I know people who I've seen get dragged down that road, and there were people who I thought were stronger than that. There were people who I thought, no, surely that couldn't happen to so and so. But then I end up see that same powder, that same hard stuff. I've seen it take great men and bring them down to nothing. Right? I've seen men who had everything in terms of from a material point of view sell every single thing they have just to get a fix. Right? And I don't know if anybody listening to me know anybody personally in their life who's ever been caught up in that world. But let me tell you, people who get hooked and addicted to certain hard substances, they will sell the shirt off them back to get a fix. They will take everything out of them house to sell or trade to get a fix. This is a real case, sad case. I hope Richard gets released. I hope the police say they're looking into it, but I mean, I wouldn't get my hopes up there. This is more a case of if the people have him decide to let him go. Right? But you have to understand what's going on here, people. This is not a case of some idiots and actors take a businessman and I look for ransom. Trust me, them don't want them kind of problem there. This is a case of somebody who can pay their debts. As I said, I really hope Richard make it out of this. But people jump in the comment section and tell me if you know anybody who's ever been hooked, who's ever been caught up in that world, desperately looking for a fix. And trust me, if you know somebody personally, especially if you were somebody who started off normal and you knew them all their life and then you see them go down that road, trust me, you have to see it to believe it. Because I've seen these things in movies, I've seen these things on TV, and I've always go, well, oh, that happened to them Monday. No man, that couldn't. And you think you know somebody until they get hooked in that world and they transform into a completely different person. People will sell them, pity them. I swear to you. It's a real sad situation. But we hope Richard come back still. But people, this is Politics Watch. Please like the video. Share the video. Hopefully we can get this man back to his family. Big up. Patreon squad. Bless up.